Hey, how you doing? Hugh Gartizer here. Got a little tip for you on draining out your water heater. And the problem always is the little spigot down at the bottom is full of sediment. And people wonder how do they get that cleared out so that the hose that drains the heater will empty it out. Well, let me show you. See all that sediment? It's down at the bottom. I'm going to show you how to get all that out. And that's what clogs up the drain line. It's supposed to drain these things out at least once a year. Every 6 months would be better. Well, let me show you how to clear that out. Here's my water hose. Going back here to the water heater. Here's this one rusted out, sediment at the bottom, probably clogged up that line. And this is your garden hose. This is your valve to open and close it. Let me show you this little trick. Get yourself a TIG, TIG welding rod. And what you do is, see this one here? It's real long. You punch yourself a hole. Once you get it connected, you open up the valve. That's a little ball valve. It works on any kind of valve. And you put this wire in at an angle and you puncture this hose. And then what you do is you get yourself a little handle on it. You can push it. You can push it all the way in, all the way into the heater. This thing is about 3 feet long. And you just work it back and forth and work it back and forth until you see the water start coming out of the water heater. And you know you kind of got to twist it back and forth. And this one's almost empty now, so I'm going to pull it out. It's just a tiny little hole. This is a 3/32 TIG welding rod. And you sharpen up the end of it on a grinder. That way you can puncture this plastic hose and push it straight in through this valve into the bottom of the heater. And then just work it back and forth until you leave this connected and you leave this open. No water comes out of here. But as you can see, it's real long. And I'll pull it out, show it to you. So it's about 3 feet long. And it goes all the way into the heater. See, nothing's coming out. You just sharpen up this point. See it? And you puncture a tiny little hole right there. You just work it down. This one's already been punctured, but you can use this over and over. You position that hole at the top. Tiny little water weeps out, but it ain't much. But then you can push that all the way through that valve into the water heater. And you can break that sediment loose so it starts running out of the hose. So you don't have a big old mess here trying to figure out how to empty this heater. Just a little handy tip when you're working on the water heater. See ya.